Good Morning Greenbrier and GHTV. I'm Hoomalu.
And I'm Reese Buckley. Today is Monday, September 16th.
Before we get to this week's announcements, we have Landen Woods here to give us a special look at student entrepreneurs here at GHS.
Most people's first job is working for someone, but for these high school students, they are running their own business and calling the shots.
I have a few small businesses, but my main one's DW Detailing.
I run a Gel-X-based nail business.
All jobs have responsibilities, and being an entrepreneur takes it to a new level.
You gotta organize your schedule. You gotta make sure everyone gets everything on time. You gotta be there on time. You gotta pay for supplies. You gotta pay people to work for you. It's just a lot.
I typically do after-school appointments, and my weekends are typically pretty filled with 4 to 5 clients on a Saturday, and then Sundays I usually take off for a personal day.
It is important to create and maintain a schedule, and for them, it is even more important because they still have school.
I usually use it's one of Squarespace's apps, and I can just basically put someone's name, what time that I need to get there and whatnot, or sometimes it'll do it for me, and that's just kind of how I do everything. If I have something I got to do, I can schedule things around it, and I don't have to worry about oh, can I get off, or hey, can I go do this later or whatever, you know what I mean? I can just kind of make my own schedule.
For one of our students, running a business is all he knows.
It's just normal for me. I don't know. I've never worked for someone, so I don't know what the difference is really.
It's a lot of pressure. There's a lot of stigma around, well, is this going to become a career in the future? Is this something that I would do full time? And yeah, that's what I want to do full time. It's a lot of pressure. Some hardships could include competition. Some people don't want to go to someone who's a kid.
Oh, so challenges, I'm by no means a people pleaser at all. I kind of just do my own thing, but you got to make sure that whenever you do your work, it's up to your quality standards and it also meets the customers or clients.
These students aren't just the future. They are already making an impact. I'm Landen Woods reporting for GHTV.
Educators Rising will be meeting in room 105 in Miss Skinner's classroom on Fridays during club meetings. If you are interested in education, there will be sign-ups for officer positions. Be sure to sign up on RTI.
Fellowship of Christian Student Athletes will meet each Tuesday morning at 7 a.m. in the pavilion for breakfast and a devotional.
Greenbrier students are introducing a new Christian-based club called Glorify. The club will meet every Tuesday during both lunches in Miss Haley's room, room 115.
Purpose will be meeting in Miss Burgess's room, room 113 on Thursdays during both lunches.
If you are turning 18 before November 5th and plan to vote in this year's election, please be sure to register beforehand. Voter registration forms will be available in your English classroom or Mr. Van Ever's classroom 308. You must be registered to vote by October 5th. You can mail the voter registration form or turn it in to Mr. Van Evera and he will send it in for you. If you have any questions, please see Mr. Van Evera.
Any student who has turned 16 years old will need to get the meningitis vaccine. The due date on this is September 30th. If you have any questions, please ask our school nurse, Ms. Reynolds.
If you are interested in joining the GHS robotics team, please sign up for Mr. Talon's Panther Plus sessions held in room 163.
Up next, we have Landen with this week's lunches.
Thanks, Allie. On Monday, we will be having chili cheese dogs. On Chicken Tuesday, we'll be having chicken and waffles. On Wednesday, we'll be having chicken spaghetti. For the menu on Thursday, a burrito bowl. And finally, we'll wrap up our week on Friday with pizza crunchers. Don't forget, you have the option to choose between the salad bar, pizza, and chicken sandwiches, and a burger each day.
Thanks, Landon. Greenbrier Athletics had an exciting week last week. Here to get us ready for this upcoming week is Brooklyn.
Thanks, Reese. Tomorrow, tennis is playing at Sylvan Hills, volleyball is playing at Mamel, and golf will be playing at the links in Conway. Golf will return to the links again in Conway on Thursday, and volleyball will play at home against Parkview. And don't forget, no football game this Friday since it is a bye week. And now here to announce the 2024 football homecoming court is Isabella Carter.
Thanks, Brooklyn. Congratulations to our 2024 GHS football homecoming court. Our seniors are Krista Colias, Lauren McGuire, Leah Miller, Mia Southall, and Hallie Whitley. The juniors, Anna Grace Kaufman, Ramsey Newingham, Yoretzi Rios. Our sophomores, Ella Velasco, Carly Duck, and Lily Johnson. Homecoming Spirit Week will begin Monday, September 30th, with homecoming ceremonies on Friday, October 4th. More information on Spirit Days will be coming soon.
Thanks Thanks, Isabella. We hope you all enjoyed your weekend and are ready for an exciting week.
That's it for this week's announcements. Thanks for watching Good Morning Greenboro on GHTV. Have a fantastic day, GHS.
And go Panthers!